conducting character education through JEMOYA Cycle based on the orientation of Hita Karana philosophy in Umaanyar and Banjarasem Elementary School. Ida Bagus Putu Arnyana, Ida Ayu Made Istri Utami, Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha, Indonesia. Introduction. The effort of develop to the character of student in the Indonesian national education system has been mandated in Law Number 20, year 2003, concerning the national education system. 2. The development of student character in further emphasis in government regulation number 17, year 2010, concerning management of education, article number 17, paragraph 3. 3. The given character education content to student is a combination of outline character value in training character education, presidential regulation number 87, year 2017, and Minister of Education and Culture regulation number 20, year 2018, which include religion, nationalism, mutual cooperation, independence, and integrity. 4. Lincona, year 2015, state that character education is a deliberate effort to develop good character based on virtues for individual and society. SD Negeri Banjarasem and SD Negeri Umaanyar. With observation, 1. There was no strategy, model, and pattern of implementing character education, so that character education was not planned and systematic. 2. Teacher rarely explain to students about good behavior. 3. Teacher and school staff has not cultivated themselves as model or people who can be emulated as good people in character. 4. The behavior with character indicator had not yet cultured toward student and other school member. 5. There was no instrument or measuring instrument to measure student character, so the impact of character education is not known. And 6. The Balinese local value as a content for character education were not included, namely the values 3 Hita Karana. So, based on the result of the observation, it can be said that the implementation of character education in the 2 elementary school and had not been systematic, measured, and it was not in line with the objective of character education. Character education that is conducted with certain strategy makes the implementation become more focused and measured. In this service, character education was conducted by applying the Trihita Karana oriented explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy. Research problem. 1. How is the ability of teacher and education personnel in implementing the character education through explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Trihita Karana? For 2, how is the student character after character education is implemented through explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Trihita Karana? The objective to increase the ability of teacher and education personnel in implementing the character education through explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Hita Karana in SD Negeri Banjarasem and SD Negeri Umaanyar. 2. The formation of student character after character education was implemented through explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Hita Karana. Methods were used in implementing education character. 1. Focus group discussion was conducted together with the principal, all teacher and staff from 2 elementary school. 2. Focus group discussion with student parent about the implementation of the given character education to their children. 3. Focus group discussion determine the applied instrument to measure the impact of character education. 4. Mentoring was done by lecturers who conducted character education. This mentoring was done to guide the implementation of the explained modeling cultivation cycle strategy in building school culture and classroom culture. Measurements were made using the produce instrument produced in the focus group discussion. Evaluation to determine the success of the implementation of character education was done by observation and test or questionnaire. Result. Character education is supported by existing physical facilities and infrastructure. Non-physical facilities support character education. Another component support character education, teacher, school principal who leads school, staff or administration who work on school administration, and cleaning staff who are in charge to keep school clean and tidy, whose work is assisted by the other community school. Character education was conducted with JEMOYA in Indonesia, jelaskan, modelkan, budayakan, in English. Explain modeling cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Hita Karana value philosophy as shown in figure 1. Figure 1, explain modeling cultivation, modelkan, budayakan, jelaskan. Explain, students are given an understanding of good behavior, the benefit of good behavior, how to behave well so that students understand the value being taught. Modeling, students are shown as a model of good behavior or character by teacher, school staff, and other members of community so that the model can be imitated by students. Cultivation has the advantage that this good behavior is accustomed or cultivated in school by reminding and correcting for bad deeds. The process of explained modeling cultivation is made into cycle that is continuous conducted by all school members. The ability of teacher and education staff to implement character education as shown in table 1 and diagram image as shown in figure 2. The result ability of teacher and education staff in implementing character education score category average 3.18 which good category. The result of measuring student character which was combination of the dimension of PPK and THK were presented in table 3 and 4 and diagram image as shown in figure 3 and 4. The category of student character based on PPK average score 3.40, which developing category. Conclusion. The conclusion can be drawn, namely, one, the ability of teacher and education staff in implementing character education through explain, modeling, cultivation cycle strategy based on the orientation of Hita Karana at SD Negeri Banjarasem and SD Negeri Umaanyar are in good category. Two, the student character after implementing character education through explain, modeling, cultivation based on the orientation of Hita Karana at SD Negeri Banjarasem and SD Negeri Umaanyar is in the developing category from the dimension of strengthening character education, and it belong in cultivation category in terms of the Hita Karana dimension. The suggestion can be stated, namely, two principal teacher, education staff, student, parent, and community, and the government to conduct character education using character strategies so that character education can be conducted in planned, directed, and measured manner. Two, the content of character education apply the value of local wisdom combined with national value. And three, the implementation of character education is well measured so that the result of impact can be seen. Thank you.